What's poppin', you are? It's your girl, Amani Sharifa. What's up? What's good? What's poppin', Virgos? Shout out to all my Virgos. That is Tony. Back into your go channel. What's up, babies? So, as you already know, Virgos, I'm going to be giving you a psychic channel download message from Allah, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, whatever name, Mama, Papa, that you want to call God. Family, because that you already know, babies, God got multiple names. She Now, as you already know, I am a psychic. I do get direct psychic channel download messages. So please take what resonates, my loves, and leave what does not. I've already prayed, so I'm just gonna give you like any, channeled psychic messages that Allah, God, the universe would like for you to know, babies. So let's get it. Boom. Okay, baby, so we're actually going to be doing a quick reading today, all about your new love, like the first impressions that they were thinking when they first met you. So this could be somebody that you are actually already in a relationship with, babies, or this could be somebody that you actually will be getting into like a relationship with in the future. So if you're currently with this person now, this will be like the first impressions of what they thought of you, what they were thinking about you when they first met you. But if you have not came across the zoo or this girl, my loves, this will be, what they're pretty much thinking in the future when you do actually meet. So I actually already have a couple cards laid out. I'm gonna let you know what the Lord God, the universe, will bow to me, and then of course we'll pull a few more to see what else comes out, my loves. But what I'm seeing, this new person, when they first met you, they were thinking like that you were kind of like shy, that you had like this energy of being very like reserved a little bit. Of course, my loves, this is not going to resonate for everybody, but a little good the universe is revealing to me that this person, your new dude, your new girl, they really were kind of feeling like that you were very shy and reserved, but they were feeling like that there was a certain like innocence about you, like a certain amount of purity in shame that like your energy had when they first encountered you. So it wasn't like a bad thing or anything of that nature. It actually was a really good thing because they feel like that it was something beneath that layer of you. Something like more beautiful, something more fulfilling, something more profound I'm having. So like this person kind of feel like that you're the type of person where there is a bit of introvertedness, but at the same time they also feel like that you have another side where you're very extroverted as well, but it takes you like some time to like actually trust people to be able to show that other side. And this is actually something that your new dude, your new girl, babies, they actually really like about when they first met you, because they are the kind of person where they don't trust people easily either. And saying like the very they like for people to prove their loyalty to them. You know what I'm saying? They like for people to, really just be authentic and be real and be genuine. And the only way that you can know that is time will tell. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the universe will begin to reveal different things to you, mama, papa, as you get to know that person. So this is something that like your new person was definitely kind of thinking when they first like kind of encountered you, like the first impressions of you, like when they first started to get to know you, mama and papa, is that you're very reserved. You kind of have like a shyness, an innocence about yourself, but they feel like that it's a way of like protecting yourself, and they actually really really admire and like that about you. Also I'm having that when this person first met you, their impressions of you was that you've been through like a lot and you've overcame a lot, and you kind of like let go a lot of things that didn't serve you, and you kind of like shut it, just things that you just outgrew. Like they had this impression of you like that you went through a lot of different things in your life, and it's made you a better person, a better dude, a better girl. And over time, by the grace of the Most High, you've learned to like just let go of people, places, things that you've outgrown, and you are becoming more fulfilled with inside because you have learned your motherfucking life lessons. You know what I'm saying, along the way. And that's really good, babies, because that's what motherfucking life is about. You know what I'm saying, my loves? You definitely want to learn your life lessons. So this is something that your new person definitely kind of off gate observed about you. Something that along with the universe as well revealing to me is that this new girl, this new dude, babies, that you're dealing with, they are highly intuitive. Highly intuitive. Some of them actually have psychic abilities, spiritual gifts, and spiritual powers that they may not be aware that they have, but it's going to like increase over time. This new person also, mama, papa, this is going to be someone that you get into a spiritual union with. This is going to be the person that you marry. The energy that I'm picking up on right now. So like when you're getting into your marriage, when y'all get married one day, this person's psychic abilities, spiritual gifts, and spiritual powers, they're going to like increase. They're going to come like more in tune, more alignment with those kind of things. For some of them, they just have like very very strong king intuitions and just really really strongly intuitive. So it's going to be different for everybody, my loves. And for some of you actually also, for some of y'all just have like really really strong intuitions, strong keen intuitive abilities. Some of y'all do have actual psychic abilities, spiritual gifts, spiritual powers. Like I said, babies, this is definitely not going to resonate for everybody, but for some of y'all do. And your person that along with the universe is having your Maui, they also have different things as well, but they may actually not be fully aware of it. Yeah, I just heard it's going to increase. So like when y'all get Maui, their gifts, their abilities, their powers, it's going to increase. You're gonna help them navigate through it, because the lower good for y'all that actually have the same thing, like far as like for you that have psychic abilities, spiritual gifts, spiritual powers, y'all are going to be used by your lower good, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, to like help this person navigate this, these gifts, powers, abilities, by them getting like more acclimated to it. Also, when this person first met you, babies, they felt like that it was something very unique about you. Their first impressions was that something was very unique. They were thinking in their heart, like for some of them, my loves, they were thinking like it's just something about her, it's just something about him. I can't put my finger on it, but it's just something about them. Like, yeah. Alternatively, they knew that it was something very, very, very different about you. Yeah, like something very different about you. And for some, this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but for some, they even kind of fully on some balasha, because I'm picking up on the like thoughts. They were even kind of feeling like that. It's like they knew that they wanted to take it slow with you and not rush things, like, because they really wanted to like get to know you. Because like I said, mama and papa, this person really don't trust people easily, and neither do you. Both of you are like, they're like for people to, you know, really prove that they're trustworthy, but you're based that off of like what the Lord of the universe reveals to you about that person and many other factors. You know what I'm saying? And so does this person, but it's like spiritually, the higher self know that you came into their life as a fucking blessing. You ain't saying? Because they just really feel like that your energy and your award I'm having was very divine and unique. It was like something about you, mama and papa, that they just felt was very, very different and unique from the time that they met you. They looked at you in like this light of like that they look at you in very high regards. But the thing is, when they first met you, they felt this way. Like they actually looked at you in high regards. Some of you are this person, you actually had like a past life connection with this person. So it's like, this is why like this person on a soul level, on a spiritual level, they were recognizing your soul and spirit from a previous lifetime, but consciously they weren't aware of that when they first met you, but they just knew something was unique and different about you. But it's because you actually have past life connections with this person. I'm having that y'all were married in a past life. So yeah, this person, when they first met you, they kind of just had this energy like they wanted to get to know you more. They really wanted to get to know you because they felt like that it was just something very different, unique. Like I said, I keep hearing that it was something very different, very unique. They were highly attracted to you, of course. But yeah, like I'm hearing again, like they felt like when they first met you that you been through a lot, and they felt like that they had to really make sure that they take the time with you because they feel like that you been through like a lot and shit like that prior to them. So the energy like when they first met you, babies, was that you been through like a lot, and you like allowing again to like, you know, previous dealings that, you know, with different people that you dealt with in your past and shit like that you had to let go of a long time ago. So like this person, like a lot of good was like off gate value to this person that you been through a lot. So they really see you like as somebody that they really wanted to take that time with, but they felt like that you were just so unique. For my baby girls, this dude, when he first met you, he automatically felt like that you were wifey material. And for my fellas, when this girl first met you, she automatically felt like that you was the type of dude she would like to get married to. It's a lot of marriage energy. Like, it's crazy, but like this person, like on a spirit and a soul level, they immediately recognized who you were. It was the instant like connection from a spirit and soul level. So what that means is, even if the person wasn't consciously aware of everything in that moment, the spirit and the soul recognized yours from a previous lifetime. Instant connection, like instant. Wow. So this person, when they first met you, they felt like that you were very smart, very in tune. Some of you are, I'm hearing that you had like a really deep conversation with this person when y'all first met. And when I say deep, I don't necessarily mean like your whole motherfucking life story in one day. Like I don't mean it like that, babies. But what I mean is that when y'all first met this dude, and this is not going to resonate for everybody, when y'all first met this dude or y'all first met this girl, y'all had a conversation where y'all clicked like that. And it was like y'all were talking like y'all knew each other already. It was like that type of energy. Like baby girls, fellas, you were having like a whole conversation with this person, and it was almost like you already had knew them. But again, it goes back to this past life connection that y'all had together, and your soul and spirit recognized each other for the moment that you were mad. But like when this person first met you, when they were talking to you, they felt like that you were very, very, very smart. Yeah, hella smart. They also felt like that you were very sarcastic, but it's in a good way. They felt like that you had like a very good sense of humor too when they first met you. Because I heard smarty pants. Yeah, like this person felt like that you were smarty pants, like, but it's in a good way, like in a way where it's like you kind of have like a little sarcasm to you, and they actually really like that. This person's first impressions of you, I heard prestigious. This person really think that you're very, very smart. They think you're very intelligent. And they feel like this from the time that they met you. When this person first met you, they felt like that can't nothing get past you. I told you, this person you are, I'm being dead ass for a while, like, a little ago the universe is revealing to me this person has abilities or gifts or powers. Like, it's going to be different for everybody. But this person, like, they're in tune. They're very highly spiritual. Both of y'all are. They're highly spiritual, though. For some of y'all, when this person first met you, the impression was that that they could have a lot of fun with you. And then for some of you, their first impression was that they want to take you on trips somehow. For some of you, that's not going to resonate for everybody, but like for some of you, this person's first impressions of you was that they want to take you on different trips. That's for my baby girls. This dude's first impression was that he wanted to take you on different trips and like have like a lot of fun with you and shit like that. And then for my fellas, this girl's first impressions was that she wants to go on trips with you and have like a lot of fun. But here's the deal. It's not coming from like an aspect of like opportunist shit or like have fun, you ain't saying like nothing serious. No, it don't come from that. It's just like, again, this person, they're not consciously aware, but when they met you, their soul and the spirit recognized you from a previous lifetime. So it's like, their soul and spirit immediately felt like this pull, like this. See, when you have like, if for my baby girls, fellas, like, when you have a spiritual soul tie with somebody that like you shared previous lifetimes with, and you're like that was your divine counterpart from like previous lifetimes, when you all come into union in the present lifetime, it's like almost like a reunion of like best friends that ain't seen each other and God knows one. And it's almost like the soul and the spirit remembers everything from previous lifetimes, and it's an instant connection. So it's like, even though you may not, like, you baby girls, fellas, may not be aware in that moment that this person was someone that you spent multiple lifetimes with, and the same for them, they may not be aware of that in that moment, because both of y'all are thinking like, oh, like, I gotta get to know this person more and shit like that. Your souls and spirits automatically are drawn by your Lord God's grace, because you have already spent multiple lifetimes Maui. So it's like automatically your soul and spirit is like thinking way in advance, because y'all already know each other. It's just from this present lifetime. This is the first time y'all are encountering each other. But like, this person, they actually, like, when they first met you, it was like this draw, this energy of like, like, I'm really helping this person towards, like, baby girls. This dude was like really just thinking about like all these great things that they could have with you, and they just met you as. Fellas, the same thing with this girl. Like, when this girl met you, her ass was already thinking about like all these different things that, she could have like her life with you and shit like that. And she just met you as, but again, mama, papa, it's not on like an opportunist level. It's not on like a malicious level, trying to con somebody level. No, it wasn't on that. It was just that their soul and spirit already recognized that they've been married to you multiple lifetimes. So it's like, oh my God, like, I want to get married to this person. I want to have fun with this person. I want to travel the world with this person. I want to have kids with this person. I want to build with this person. That's literally what the soul and spirit was kind of feeling the moment that y'all came back into union of meeting each other again, because y'all have already been together multiple lifetimes. So even though consciously, again, the dude and the girl was not aware of that, but on a soul and a spirit level, the higher self is aware of it. You ain't saying? Remember, my loves, everything happens in spirit first before it manifests in the physical form. So, yeah, like, this person recognized your ass. Just put it like that. They recognized your ass the moment. But I'm getting energy that both of y'all did, to be honest. Both of y'all. It's this, I keep getting like, a little good keep revealing to me, it's this instant connection that y'all both felt from the time that you were met. But neither one of y'all was like consciously aware of exactly what y'all were to each other at that moment, because y'all just met. You know what I'm saying? But for some of y'all though, because like I said, babies, for some of y'all are psychic. For some of y'all knew this person was meant to come into your life as a divine counterpart. For some of y'all did know who this person was, because y'all are psychic, and the Lord God already have about to you that person was the one. Wow. It's a lot of beautiful, powerful energy though that's on this reading. Like, this is a very spiritual connection. Very spiritual. Like, wow. This person, when they first met you, they felt like that you were very passionate about something that you were talking about to them. For some of y'all, this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but for some of y'all were talking about something involving like your interests or your hobbies to this person. And they felt like that you were so passionate about that. And they really admired that a lot about you when they first met you. Like, they could go on and on and on just hearing you talk. For some of you, this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but when you're first met, this person really loved your voice. Like, when they first met you, they were really thinking like, damn, like, she sounds so good. Like that's how the dude was thinking. Like, damn, she sounds so good. And then fellas, this guy was thinking like, oh my god, like, this nigga sound good as hell. Like, some of you all have like a really nice voice. Like, for some of you are baby girls, y'all have like a very sensual, very healing voice. Like, y'all just be being yourselves though. And this person, like, when they first met you, to my baby girls, they love your voice. And fellas, for some of you all have just like a very chill, very just like, how authentic. You have like a very authentic, laid back, like, it's just this calming kind of voice that makes the woman feel very like safe. So when this girl met you, she loves your voice. But it's something weird when y'all were having a conversation, this person seeing how passionate you was about like some sort of like hobby or interest that's going to be different for everybody, that's not going to resonate for everybody, and they loved it. And they were just like thinking in their head like, oh my god, like, this girl, this dude so smart, like, and they sound so fucking good. Like, they're highly attracted to you too. Like, when they first met you, they was, whew. When they first met you, baby, when I tell you, they were so fucking attracted to you. They wanted to, like, anybody that they were talking to prior to you, they were ready to cut them motherfuckers off. When they first met you, from the time, but it wasn't just about like your looks. Again, like, for some of y'all had like this conversation that was like really, really, I heard empowering. You know, like, it was a really good conversation for your meeting for the first time. And they were just like mind blown away. But again, it's because y'all were connecting on a soul and spirit level without even realizing it for at that moment. And like, this person, they just loved everything about you. But like, anybody that they were dealing with prior to them meeting you, when they met you and had that conversation with you and shit like that, they were thinking like, yo, I'm gonna short you off. Whoever the hell they were fucking with, like, prior to you, they were thinking in their head like, yeah, I'm not talking to her no more. I'm not, you know, fellas, same thing with the girl. She was thinking like, yeah, I don't want to talk to nobody else other than him. Then now, let me just put this out here, my loves. Prior to them meeting you, they were not in a relationship. They were not in no type of relationship. Let me just put that out here. But they were talking to like other people, like just nothing serious. It was really nothing serious. It was just, they were just like talking to other people. You know what I'm saying? And when they encounter you, they knew, again, they knew something was very unique about you, unique about your energy. And they were just thinking like, yeah, I'm ready to cut them off. I'm ready to cut off whoever. You know, that was male and female. That was the like very strong energy you are. Y'all had like a really strong first encounter. For whoever this not going to resonate for everybody, baby. So if this don't sound like, you know, your first encounter, then this is not for you. And then for some of you, like I said, my loves, this is, if this hasn't happened yet for you, this is actually going to happen in the future when you meet this person. And the energy that Aloha God is revealing to me is that this person is the person that you're actually going to marry. So this is actually your future spouse, your future husband, your future wife, you know. But yeah, like, very sexy, powerful, passionate ass energy. Like, I'm loving this energy for you all. Like, this is some good energy you all. I'm really loving this energy for you all, because it's like real pure, real authentic, real genuine. It's like y'all are like best friends the time y'all motherfucking meet, but y'all don't know it yet though. Y'all don't know it. Like, consciously, you don't know that. He don't know that. She don't know that. But your spirit and soul knows that. Your spirit and soul knows that y'all were married. Y'all just were 10 steps ahead of you are. That's how your soul and spirit does. Because remember, my loves, your soul and spirit, that's connected to a lower God, the universe. The Lord, the Holy Spirit. So, like, yeah. I'm going to get, like, a couple more chords. And we're going to close this out here. A couple more. Wow. Okay, so for some of you, this is not going to resonate for everybody at all. But for some of you, this person could have heard things about you prior to them meeting you. Now, this is not going to be everybody's case. You know, whoever this resonates for this portion, this is for you, my loves. But this isn't going to be for everybody. But for some of you, this person heard something about you or heard things about you prior to like them meeting you. But when they met you, what they thought about you prior to them meeting you was exactly what they felt. So what a Lord God is revealing to me to kind of like, you know, make it make sense to you, babies. This person was hearing like some bullshit about you prior to them actually meeting you, right? But like they felt like before even meeting you that you were not like what people were trying to make you out to be. They felt like that. I heard misunderstood. I heard misunderstood. They felt like that you were very misunderstood. I heard lied on. I heard slandered. So they heard some like foul ass rumors and shit about you, but this person didn't believe none of them. Because this person, for some of you and this is not going to resonate for everybody, but for some of you you're in the public eye, and so is this person. And this person was like, again, this person is very intuitive. This person has gifts, their own themselves, abilities, and, you know, powers, like, just depending on who they are, like, you know, determines what a Lord God bless them with. But this person is no dummy. This person can see below the veil because they're very in tune with the Lord God. This person is very spiritual. So even though this person was hearing like a lot of different shit about you, the different things that they seen about you when they like, I'm hearing social media, when they were going on like your social media, they did not get the vibe that you were a bad person, like people were trying to make you out to be. They felt like that people were hating on you and very jealous of you. I heard envious. And I heard mad that they're not with you. For some of them, they heard some shit about like you and your ex, but they didn't believe her because they felt like that your ex is a fucking jealous ass hater that wants to like make you out to be someone that you're not. So even prior to them meeting you, they did not believe the bullshit that your ex was saying about you and shit like that, and what people were saying. They didn't believe that. They felt like that you were someone unique and different, and they wanted to like get to know you and meet you and understand what you were about, completely outside of what the fuck they heard. So like when they actually met you, it confirmed what they already knew about you, mama and papa, which is that you're a really good person, that you're very smart, that you're very unique. I heard that you're a genius. Like, they feel you're extremely smart. I keep looking that up. So it's like, when they finally met you, it was like, okay, confirmation of what I already do. You know, like, he is not like what people try to make them out to be. So that's not going to be for everybody, because all of y'all are not in the public eye. But the Lord God, they revealed that to me for some of you Virgos. Y'all are in the public eye, and so is this person. But this person did not believe the bullshit that people were trying to paint about you. They didn't believe that. Yeah, I heard they felt like it was illusions. They felt like that they felt like that, like when they first met you, they felt like that you get a lot of hate. You get a lot of love, but you get a lot of hate as well because of who you are. Some of y'all are in the public eye. And for y'all that's not in the public eye, mama and papa, prior to this person actually, meeting you, they didn't know anything, of course, because they didn't know, like, much about you, for those that is not in the public eye. But something just in general, my loves, whether if you're in the public eye or not, like, this person, when they met you, like, the impression was that they really were going to have to kind of be on the best behavior, in the sense of, like, really taking you very serious and not playing with you. Because like I said, they feel like that you're very smart and very intelligent, and they just feel like that you've been through so much that you're not willing to deal with the bullshit, because you're finally at a place in your life I heard peaceful. You're very, like, happy, peaceful, and you just know what you want out of life. So they feel like that because they really like you a lot, and they really feeling you just off of, like, the first interaction. They want to get to know more about you. They really want to, connect with you on a deeper level. But they know in order to do that, they have to make sure that they're coming right and correct. You know what I'm saying? So this person, like, when they first met you, these were things that was going on in the head. Like, wow, I want to, like, damn, I want to get to know shorty or whatever, like that. Like, baby girls, this dude was thinking that, like, I really want to get to know her, but it seemed like she bound to a lot. Like, I got to make sure that I come correct with her. And fellas, this girl was thinking to herself, like, I really want to get to know him more, and see what he about and shit like that. It seemed like he been through a lot, though. So, I really want to, like, just, show him that I'm different, essentially. Like, this person intuitively picked up on that you've been through a lot. Even if this is something that you did not really discuss for well when you're mad, this person intuitively knew that you've been through a lot. You ain't saying? They knew that because the Lord God revealed that to them. So they automatically knew that, you want the kind of person that they could just, like, not take serious and not really, like, invest in. But they weren't even thinking in that kind of way, because again, like, they instantly felt this connection of, like, past life type shit, even though consciously they weren't aware of that. So even though they definitely had the approach and energy like that, they really wanted to, like, take the time, get to know you, shit like that. They knew that they wanted to do that, and they knew that they did not want to play with you. So this is really beautiful. Like, y'all first, meeting or whatever like that. How, for some of y'all, when y'all first met, and like I said, if this has not happened, this is going to happen in the future. But they were very highly impressed with you when they first met you. Like, highly, highly impressed. And they immediately felt a connection with you. They just felt like you're a good person. I just keep getting that. They felt like that you're a really good person. Like, when they first met you, but see, like I said, mama and papa, this is somebody that is very spiritual. They are very in tune with the Lord God. So they have the ability to really read people very well. They can definitely, pick up on if a motherfucker full of shit. They can pick up on that energy. Like I said, for my Virgos that are in the public eye, like, they heard things, but they knew the bullshit that they heard was, like, it wasn't really who you were. It was just, a facade of how people were trying to paint you out to be. So this person is really not the type to go off a he say, she say. And saying this dude, this girl, they're not the type to go off of that. They're the type, by your Lord God's grace, to like really see for themselves like what that person is like. They're the type to really listen to what the Most High, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Lord God is telling them to the intuition. You know, like they're that type. They're not the type to go off and like what other motherfuckers is seeing and shit like that. Like they don't really care about that. You know, they care about like what a Lord God is revealing to them, and you know what that person, if what the Most High is revealing to them, and what that person's actions and words is all aligning up. You know, so like they don't, the type of energy that a lower God is revealing to me about this dude, this girl, babies, is that this is not the kind of person that go off of people's words or even their actions. They first go off of what a lower God is revealing to them through the intuition, and then based off of what he's revealing to them, then he looks at if their actions and the words matches up with that. You know what I'm saying? So this is not somebody that, you know, like, is just going to believe what other motherfuckers say. They're not like that. But this was a really beautiful, very beautiful reading, like, of this person when they first met you. So yeah, my love. So you know, this either already has happened for some of you, or this is already somebody that you're currently in a relationship with. I just know for whoever this wasn't for, again, y'all will be getting married to this person. And then for some of you, this is going to happen in the future when you actually meet this person. You know, for whoever this wasn't for, it's not going to resonate for everybody, babies. But you know, y'all are going to have like this instant connection. So it's very beautiful. So yeah, congratulations, Virgos. This is pretty much what I have for you, my loves. So I love you, babies, so much. Love you, mama and papa, so much. Please like this video so that way I can pick up on your energy and our channel can continue to go. Comment below, my girl, my door. Let me know if this wasn't for you. Make sure you stay on your prayers, meditation, or the wolf. Keep them homes clean, baby. Because cleanliness is next to godliness. And as you already know, my loves, you want to keep a lower good universe present on your home, my loves. So subscribe, become a part of the Dynasty, hit that notification bell so you are updated when I post my next topic, and check out my playlist too. I have so many topics in here that you could really benefit from. So definitely check it out. Pretty soon, my loves, I am going to be having a lot of new stories though that do get introduced to the channel. These will be new stories that you can actually watch. So stay tuned, babies, because it's gonna be my lit. A lot of different things you could watch, babies. And if you have not done so yet, go ahead and follow your girl or Instagram. My Instagram name is right on the screen, so go ahead and follow me, mama and papa, because I would love to have you. I've had a money Sharifa Dynasty. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. But until next time, babies, peace, love, and light always. Mwah. Later.